I completely
No idea what
forgot.
fucking happened, but yeah, immediately crashed after loading in.
Did you update your mod set?
We're just on the normal 506 mods, right?
Correct, but
Yes.
they updated a week ago, I think.
Oh yeah, no, I'm updated on that.
Gotcha.
This was not a mod error. This was just a system crash. I'm having more and more of them lately, and it's starting to piss me off.
Alright, I gotta start building this thing. So, how am I gonna build it? Let's add drums, and now let's go down the list. Who else is streaming? And then I'll have to check,
I
like, after
accidentally
brief.
raptured one of my PVOs.
I don't know where the other guy's streaming. I guess it's not on. I know Moro gonna start streaming soon, so I'll leave that on multi, but we'll be systematically updating that. Alright, let's have something, let's have Bangunun. Bangunun! Improperly also known as Dresler. We already have 2 KIA, and the stream has only been going for 1 minute and 40
Did
seconds.
someone try to load a loadout with cup fucking frags? Just now?
I've got cherries packed on, should we not?
Nope. This is literally.
That might have been why people crashed.
Jeez.
Y'all are welcome. Alright, well, let me get out of that then.
Can you run behind a fucking corner somewhere before you disconnect so I don't have to body bag another body?
Sure.
I'm gonna do a 21.
I only have the one gun though. Can I just fire it 21 times?
27 fired 3 times.
Well, then that means I could do 21 times, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not going to, but I could.
Yeah, Halo, he messaged me, and then I was in the middle of debrief, and I saw it, so I quickly fixed it. It's just Dropbox didn't make the link properly, so it, just sent them to a login page instead, so I quickly fixed it. But we're on the mission file now,
Still having
so
problems.
everything's okay. I don't know why people are having problems, because the mod set is literally their mod set, so. But I appreciate it, Halo. Whew, so, yeah, I'm glad I cut the previous stream where I did, because literally 5 minutes later,
Plenty of memory.
we had a very interesting rant
not
on
talking?
5-0, and I'm really glad I didn't stream that, because that would have been bad.
Yeah,
So, anyway, we're getting these guys on the server now,
could be that,
and
could be my
we'll see how things go.
It's coming up with memory errors, so I don't know fucking which memory issue it is. No, thank God, no.
Or memory failure.
I gotta keep systematically checking
I was saying if you can blue screen.
to make sure I add other people's streams as they're starting up, so. And now we wait. Otherwise, AO should be all good
You're
to
breathing,
go.
Steven.
Oh, shit, I pushed talk was stuck,
I
sorry.
rescripted this to be attached, so yeah, that's fine. I gotta put it in, but I'm like, screw it. I mean, they're not gonna see it because of how I have it angled. It's a little framey up here. I decided to keep this one squad, but I think these guys will be able to fight through the issue at hand. But we'll see how things go. This will probably be a 13 mission operation, though. With myself, it's 14, but again, you know, small scale. And then after this, I'll probably build some more missions. So I'm thinking we'll, after this, we'll go in and we'll build Thursday, and then Sunday with some new script work. And then I don't know about what I'm gonna do for Monday yet. Like, I can build Russian Phase 3 pretty easily. And I can build Fapovo. There's also a bunch of other crazy shit I want to build, but at the same time, I gotta order my stuff properly.
What I like is that I've been playing Arma for how many years and no one told me.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
To talk delay
Where do I see you all the time? F&F, right? Nice to see you, man.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Have fun in your stream. Cool, we got Greg's Legs now streaming. Every new person that streams Arma helps keep this game going into the 2020s. Because it's going to be at least half a decade till 4 comes out. And then past that, it's going to be probably till later in the decade. When we actually all decide to start giving it a try. Yep, F&F. Got it, man. Good luck, man. And again, as they turn their streams on, I'll be adding them to the multi and then adjusting things accordingly. Yeah. We're just gonna chill. Wait for the up to begin. Then we'll go and build more, and I'll adjust things accordingly. Why is Cherry losing connection?
So not something
See-
I have to worry about. Cool.
Funny enough, like, this mission doesn't really have any fancy, like, stuff tied to it. If anything, it's about as, like, the same amount of detail as Phase 1. In terms of, we just have a PowerPoint, it's a static mission.
It's strange that the tablets
same with
never
mission 2.
crashed me before, and now they crash me.
So, I don't know.
I'm about to jinx myself, but I've had pretty good luck since the last mod update.
Who knows? Might be something with their mod update, too, because I did update a few days ago.
You said we're gonna have an armed drone. What kind of fucking PMCs are we? We've got machine guns and suppressors and stingers. We're like a fucking. We're like a privately funded armed military, not a PMC.
You are going to love the briefing.
Okay, good.
That's why I come to these, just for briefing.
So we're actually the Space Force, and I invite you on the list.
I gotta talking. I'll be right back.
Because I will answer all of that in the briefing. Jerry, no! Jerry
Body.
is down. Lamau.
We're going suppressed. Is that what I heard?
No.
No.
Looks like everybody's not suppressed.
Yeah, I thought not suppressed.
Okay.
God, I'm gonna have a lot of video editing to do. I just realized it, especially for that
If
last
this
stop.
doesn't work, I am gonna be out for the night, I think.
Nobody likes a quitter.
Eventually you guys are gonna want to start.
I ain't gonna start until dawn. I'm not even in the
Have you
server
tried
either, dude.
turning it off and on again?
I just did a reboot.
Immersal still.
Tickles.
Oh, that's the intent. All right, I
Who
just
the
told
heck
you
is hot micing?
ammo pouches, so you're going to replenish them.
Roger.
Alright, don't crash this time.
Stevens, you're hot micing again.
I have no idea what's causing that either.
They keep body bagging Jerry. Hold on. Wait, I have an idea. Hold up. I think a drone would be too over the top. Well, Cammy, you can do exclamation point multi, and you can watch it from both of our perspectives.
I walk away for 1 fucking second and Jesus Christ. Alright, well I'm walking away again. On off comms, couple mics. How long till we step off?
Whenever you guys want. It's all ready to go.
Okay. Hurry the fuck up over there. I'll be back in 2-3 mics.
Guardsman, thanks for the 5-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. So yeah, I just have Drums POV for now because I don't have anyone else.
I'm sorry, when did you say you guys were settling? As soon as I can.
What?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm gonna need at least 2 team leaders.
Alright, let me see. Let's go back and check Twitch and see who else started streaming. Alright, we got Morris.
Yeah.
And I think that is it. But, you know, things like the video feed scripts or the PowerPoints, I always think go better from the, you know, player POVs because there's the one actually looking at it. I'm just, you know, the guy controlling the damn thing.
Fuck, who? Did a truck just get driven out here and then fucking disappear?
No, it went to the medical area. It's across the bridge to the right.
Oh god, I don't want to go. I don't want to fucking deal with those bridges again. It's too difficult. You just have to lead us there.
Okay. Because we are going to have to deal with the bridges again.
We're not smart enough.
Speak for yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Across which bridge?
Across Bridge is what, the helicopters or?
Yes, all of the above.
They should be over there. You can actually just see the tail of the little birds poking over the wall. Or is that a tree? That's a tree. But they're over there.
Great. Do we have to go to a medical area?
No, that's where the bodies were taken. Roleplay. McCoy and Stevens are streaming their POV. I do not see them on Twitch. I'm checking again. If they're streaming on YouTube, then it doesn't work with multi. But
Come on, hurry
they're not
up.
streaming in the Arma
We've been
section.
at these before, should already be fucking done.
So oh, alright, there's McCoy. He's all the way on the bottom.
Still need 2 team leaders.
With this shit as my system.
I'll take one.
I'm not gonna do that.
Didn't see Stevens though.
Ray's gonna be on my team. Come over here.
I need to check something real quick.
I'll be 30.2.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll add Pigeon Hunter.
No, you can have it. I don't want it.
I don't want the
I
radio.
don't.
I don't do radios, kid.
That's fine. I'll keep the radio. I don't want the UAV. Believe me, and again, with this shit.
Yeah, alright, cool, he's
don't
on
want
it.
me with the UAV.
I'll get him. You can, yeah, okay. As far as radar checking 30.2.
My team go stand over here.
We charge 30.2.
Red Lane's also doing it. Nice. Thanks for looking these up, Ghost. I've been looking where I can, but if they don't come up on the Arma 3 section of Twitch, then I can't do anything. So technically, yes, I am a member of the 506th officially as a private first class. And I'm in reserves. I haven't played an op in over a year, though, but I did hold a billet for a few months to get the experience on the ground. So, yeah, and then the joke Private First Class Lance Corporal Liru came out. Let's see. In the 700th, I do not maintain an official rank. I am a guest. In the Mandalorian unit, I am a guest. Where else do I work? In TSB, I'm a tier 5, obviously. Who else do I use for these days? I forget. Oh, Paw Patrol, I am also a guest. Back when I did work in Star Sims, I had a rank. I was officially a part of those units. And then when I was in BIA, I officially held a moderator rank. But that was kind of just as a formality more than anything.
I'm not wearing my mask for you guys. I'm wearing a mask because it looks cool. The fact that it helps me not spread disease.
So, it depends on the unit's rules. I will say though, I've been Zeusing Secret Squirrel stuff for the 506 since like 2018, and it wasn't till late 2019 that I get an official rank because they finally gave me a shot because I wanted to. And I got to try that out, and it was really fun. Why is there a ladybug in my shirt? What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck? Buddy, get off my table. Here, just fly away. Fly away. Okay. He was crawling under my shirt. I'm like, what the hell is this thing? Bugs crawling on you. Yes, 506 is Secret Squirrel. Paw Patrol is Thursdays. And that's a little more casual, but
Missile
it's fun to
launcher.
mess with them.
Littleberry, you're gonna lead fucking team 3. With everyone else, which is you and Sagrera and Griggs and Trooper.
I'm back.
That gives us 14.
We're a team, Murph.
What's weird?
What nets am I on?
Queen of Hearts,
30.3 and
So-
30.
Jack of Hearts.
What
Roger.
color?
Green.
Alright, so yep.
3011.
So we're team 2, but me and Wang are Bravo.
Unhand me, fool.
So you know how normally within a fire team, I'd have, you got Alpha, and then you
yes,
have
Roger,
teams
hello?
1 and 2. Well, we're team 2, so
You got it?
we're team that
Hello?
differently, so there's not confusion. Yeah.
Hello,
yeah.
yes?
Roger, point 1.
Yes, yeah. Any station is net.
Troopy
This
coming?
is
Send the boom. Thanks for the resub.
I think it's
I was
me,
sure
you, and
I
Mono.
just did this.
Twitch is weird, I
Well,
agree.
Twitch is weird.
Roger.
Nonetheless, man.
Are you on my team?
Whew. Sorry about that. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you,
18.
Team are we?
Oh, wait, we're not.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. I hear you. Limacharia on frequency 3-1. Over.
Tango back.
At least he didn't call himself Trumper.
Don't remind me.
Conduct it and Trumper.
Conduct it and Trumper. God damn.
Okay, we'll ask.
Conduct it.
Conduct it. This is Trumper. Oh shit. Wait.
Yeah. Hey,
God.
Conduct it. This is Trumper. Remember our net was compromised last time, and our.
It's not going to be an issue this time. It's not going to be an issue this time.
Do we need AT?
Yes, you will need AT.
A lot?
Well, there's already 2.
For Delta.
You might want a dedicated AT guy.
Alright,
Because 55, BMP1, BTR, yeah, they're gonna want multiple shoulders and at least one dedicated AT guy.
That might be Ace. So
506 Littleberry also streaming. Thank you. I will add that to the roster.
What radio station?
you guys need to switch team. If you have the DM, you need to be team 3.
0.3? 30.3.
And your colors.
Where's the bees? Don't worry about the bees.
Two.
The ace.
2 will have them all.
There are no
3 will
bees.
Gotta
have
do the hot
actually.
fix for the ace.
There's no bees. Don't worry about it.
You're talking to Trooper?
Trooper might stream as well. If you see him pop up, pass it to me. But that's only if he's gonna be able to get in.
You're grabbing the malls, but now you're team 2. So switch your net.
Willie has to get in the server first, and I'll add him.
You guys didn't already
Correct.
get sets, which are
Copy.
3.3.
Well, he just got disconnected though, so
Copy.
Team 4.
I'm gonna wait till he's on the server because if he can't get on, he's probably gonna stop. I don't want to have a dead airstream on my multi.
You certainly don't sound like Murph.
Don't get me wrong, we're gonna add him. It's just he's got to get on the server first.
That reminded me of back.
Because then I have to, tab out again to take his name off.
My radio. Am I still okay?
No. Do I sound angry? It's just my normal tone of voice.
Is somebody gonna carry extra rounds? Someone's gonna be able to carry 3.
Oh, look at me.
You're Murph 2.0.
Oh, ghost. Look at me.
Let me
So
get
who's
rid of my
actually
demo.
leading the team? Okay.
It's my death mask. Much better. This is. We believe we're on the upswing.
We're not waiting on Trooper. He can get fucking hot
it's
inserted.
Fine, I get it. I'm
Once
tired,
you guys
I'm
are
tired,
ready.
man. I'm fucking exhausted.
Let
It's
me
been
know.
draining.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, well, glad you're feeling better.
Thank you,
He's
man.
fixing
Appreciate
his
it.
mod, and then he'll be good to go. He should be coming to us. I would assume coming with us.
Yeah,
So
give me
two
a
teams of
second.
3,
Save the loadout.
unless they put him over with them, so they have brief teams.
So 2 is Miles, 3 is DM, 4 is missile launcher.
Oh, okay, hold on.
How many rounds you got?
Drone hijacking banana phase.
Probably shoots goats.
Goats?
Yeah, Mark IV. I'm carrying the Mark IV.
Goats?
Yep.
Goats?
Oh, but make sure
Goats?
that's 75 heats. Not the big one, the bottom one. Yeah,
He said shoots goats.
Hey, Liru.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Liru.
Yeah?
Send in Goat Team 6.
Now.
Who's the bad Gungan
You
now?
sure you're fully recovered?
Holy shit.
All right.
Oh, I'm pretty fucking hilarious, man.
Thank you.
Drum is going to yell at me after this, but you know what? I've already taken enough shit today, so.
To go, who's that?
Whew.
Guy's fucking backpack, Murph. All right, let's move into the briefing room. Put your serious hats on, and get ready for the serious.
Yeah, trooper in.
All right, looks like we're ready.
Squadron 3, thank you for joining me. Now, before we get into the brief, I have a few notes to give you, an addendum from our parent company, Sparky Dynamics. We are going to fully discuss some background on the island. Now, Temblin Island, their government licensed out some room for our parent company to work on 7 different projects relating to various contracts that were received from various governments. We, as Dresler, a subsidiary to Sparky, were hired as security to hold them. When the coup happened, we were able to get 4 of the projects off the island, and they are currently in our custody either here or currently somewhere else being transported away from this area. 3 projects, however, were left on the island but believed to have been secured. You're already familiar with one of them, Bangunun. Bangunun, as far as I can tell you, is a radar project designed to pick up very minute things within a few kilometers of the station. They were working on increasing its range, but it is basically a large antenna system capable of detecting things in the air that would normally be considered stealthy, as well as a large supercomputer. We were unsuccessful in pulling that out because we believe that the coup focused on potentially trying to hit this project due to the personnel that are missing. You are also all familiar with Project Archer, presumed destroyed in a drone strike. This was a build of a Tomahawk missile system, but compacted as a US contract to try to improve said system. Now, what was concerning is when the recovery team was originally sent in, because of this project's size, we were unable to obviously pull the system out itself. However, we did take its guidance and targeting equipment, so it wasn't able to fire. Yet, it was still able to fire and eliminate Team 2. The only way that could have been done, at least hypothesized by our scientists from other projects, is the radar system that is tied to Bangunun. Specifically, one being missing from the prototype construction facility that you reported in one of your previous missions. Now, it is hypothesized that they'd be able to sync both systems together. However, it would take a very sophisticated amount of work in order to complete something like that. However, there is one man that we believe, who is MIA, that is capable of doing such a thing. The Queen of Hearts. This is obviously disturbing to us that he is MIA and such a thing has happened. Furthermore, the final project that is missing, which we will be focusing on today. This is Project Sparky, the flagship project for our parent corporation, which is focusing on a new line of combat UAVs. This is also what was believed to have destroyed Project Archer, as well as engaged you as you pulled out of the region. Now, officially, this project does not exist because one of the contingencies of the local government renting out the island to us was that we would not work on any UAV technology. Obviously, this was glossed over by the parent company. However, the parent company still wants us to try to recover the UAV. However, the UAV itself was believed to have been secured due to it being locked down, its guidance terminals destroyed, or at least evac from the area. However, there was one overlooked detail where if someone had a certain security code, they could still reactivate and utilize the UAV from the equipment on site. One person is capable of doing it who is MIA, we know as the Jack of Hearts. Going forward, these two VIPs are no longer trying to rescue on site. You are to, if you find them, either try to capture them or eliminate them on site, because their security risk at this point has cost us too much resources, so that, meaning that if they are still at large, they have other information or expertise that could further compromise our efforts in this area. So that's a standing order going forward for the rest of our time here. But on to our mission. Your job will be to rescue Project Sparky and move it from one airfield to another. The AO that we have marked on the map represents its original storage site at the international airport that we were utilizing as a testing ground for Sparky. You're also going to notice that the objective marker itself is in an unmarked position on the map. There's a massive hangar there with closed doors so that people weren't able to look inside and see that we were working on such a device. Now, your goal is to hijack the drone and bring it from Tembalin International to a position marked cache point at Tepi Pantai Resort Airfield, where another hangar will be there with a few of our men, so that you can drive the drone in there after taking it off from one airfield to the other, and we'll shut the doors, and hopefully the local military forces to the south won't notice. How to accomplish this will be simple. I've already asked one of you to grab a UAV terminal marked NA-2, and all you need to do once you have it is move up to the central part of the drone, and you'll get the option to interact with it. And then from there, you'll be able to take full control as you integrate your terminal to it and take it off from the airfield, and you'll have to manually fly it to the other airfield. So if you have experience flying these drones from other missions, I'd highly recommend you're the one that breaks into it, but you should all be capable so long as you have the terminal. Now, you'll also notice a few other things on the map. The element that is also managing your insertion vector, which I'll get to on the next slide, did a little bit of preliminary recon and noted that there is a lot more of a vehicle buildup in this region, hence why I recommended you had some dedicated AT. Do also note that this is the one airfield that is strictly under enemy control, and they have had access to planes and helicopters. A secondary objective for you will to be destroy as many of them as possible before they're able to move them. However, I don't think they'll be able to move the planes anywhere because there's no other airfields in this AO that they would be able to control. But the helicopters, definitely take them out if you can. This is your LZ, marked as LZ Panda. We have 2 little birds on standby to fly you all in, and we have the position marked where a fire team from a different group is holed up. Once you have landed, they will begin a different assignment. Otherwise, they're there, and they will let me know if anything changes to compromise the LZ. On a final note, watching some of your helmet cam feeds, we did note an anomaly. Some of these guys. We have a different company that is part of Sparky working on gathering some intelligence on them, but the best we can say is that they are some sort of PMC tied to Southeast Asia. That's all we know for now. But based off of their equipment and their gear, I would avoid them as best you can.
Are they considered hostile?
They are considered hostile, yes.
You like them.
Are there any questions?
Do you have a proposed route for us to push into that airport? Because from the across that northern bridge.
Can you say that again?
Approach. Do you have a proposed route for us to push to that airfield? Because from that LZ, we're going to have to push 2 clicks north and cross the northern bridge.
The fire team that did good recon had success by utilizing the coast up until the bay area. I will circle that on the map. From there, they disseminated into the structures and looked across the area to get that recon data. Past that, no friendly forces have been in the region. Good question. Any other questions?
Did the T-55 have view over the bay?
Speak up.
The T-55 here is entrenched, overlooking this area. The other T-55 also has an entrenchment here, and is mainly overlooking that area. The MG is on a tower, overlooking that route, and the BMP is not entrenched, and it is looking up here. Any other questions? If there are no other questions, the mission is a go. I wish you luck. And if you cannot get the drone out, please destroy it.
We're going to move roughly from the LZ to that tree line up to the north, and then we'll push north by northeast, and we'll use the tree line and all those little buildings, the little shacks, and see if we can get up to that point. And once we're there, we'll decide, if we're not already in contact, whether we want to try to engage across and then push, or what. It looks a little bit like a shit show, so we'll see. We might have to pull back and come across and then back down and try to cross on the north side of the bridge. Hopefully the bridge will make for good cover to get across. Or what we'll try to do is push across this way and use the north side of the bridge. We'll see once we get there. Any questions?
Negative.
Squared away.
Negative.
Alright, let's get to the birds. Right out of here and then across the bridge.
Getting slightly better at these briefs. I forgot to hint that the one system was over here, but they'll fill me in on 3-1 if they find it. Again, it's just an Easter egg of, if not really an Easter egg, but a secondary that's unknown to them. But if they take this out, because I'll tell them to demo it if they tell me that they found it. That'll affect the campaign in a good way. And then these helicopters, if they don't take them out, I will also... There's actually supposed to be another one of you. Yeah, it's supposed to be another unarmed. These are like the last 5 UH-1s I have in the AO. If they spot this, that's a bit of an Easter egg, and then that is also a bit of an Easter egg for what's coming in the future. Because this campaign is going to take a very hard right turn. Potentially next mission, if not the mission after. I still haven't decided when I'm going to make that hard turn. But it is coming. Because there's another 2 or 3, I think 3 missions I have tied to this.
He's still mad at us, Lamona.
So, full disclaimer, for those watching, I have 2 invisible helipads put down. One is here and one is here. So that's why the AI are going to go perfectly on the positions I give them.
There's an arsenal
You want to just go on this one?
But I'm going to have them fly up here and then over there.
Send it.
Pretty rock.
but this insert's going to take him a few
We're
minutes.
supposed to have the UAV controls. Looks like he keeps having equipment issues.
We have the guy with the UAV.
Oh, copy.
Hey, Southbird, copy.
You have the UAV terminal, right?
Hey, I picked up a UAV terminal just in case.
Alright, if you have a UAV terminal and you're not Cherry, get rid of it.
What was that, a 152 firing device? No, that's a satchel charge. Little bit of a dangerous piece of equipment to leave there.
Also, let me know when you're all on board.
Once it's on board.
Put it in the helicopter.
I think we're full over here.
Copy.
I got plenty of explosives. More the merrier.
Extra thing.
Yeah, there should be 2 more slots over here.
2 total.
No,
And there's also the co-pilot seat.
In my backpack if you need it, Cherry.
Blood missiles.
4 total missiles, copy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Galver, make sure you push blue, brother.
3's loaded.
So here I'm gonna, if one chopper is a little far, like what happened right there, I'm gonna have that one wait for a hot second, and then we'll do a hard left turn. But this is to give the illusion of they're going around Op4 forces here. I love how I put a question mark cat. I just thought of something stupid to tie to that. Steven, you good?
We'll see.
All right. You want a TPN?
Yeah, give me one moment.
Okay. Just say when.
Oh, here, I can't see you. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Okay. Let me see. I gotta see if this will work. Who was that? Stevens. I think it was the left one that was missing the co-pilot. That worked. All right, cool. I'm going to give them land vectors. Those work a little better than transport unload with players. With AI, transport unload's the best way to do it, but we'll see what I have to do here. I might have to finagle, but that's okay. Hey, Slash.
Conductor, this is Trumpet.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message, over.
Just leave it ready to check in back over. Connection out.
So he's got a feedback loop in his mic so that you can hear like the sound in the background, which I think is really cool. Okay, so those are out of his POP. Good. All right. I took no chances. I still set the AI not to shoot at Blue 4 for this, but...
Alright, Cherry with me. Friendlies?
6.
Yep.
Good eyes on Munson. Where you at, Morris?
Alright, we're here. You guys are good to go do whatever the fuck you're going to do.
So we're pushing to you guys.
Conductor, this is Piccolo. Message over.
Yeah, I'm pushing him.
Is that him? Yep, that's him.
Maybe we should just stay there. Let's push that.
Conductor, this is Piccolo. Trumpet is on site. We are going to proceed with our assignment at this time. Over.
Friendly's inside.
Alright, it looked like the town
Roger.
of Parrot to our north had guys in it. That's going to be roughly on our route.
Piccolo assets. This is Piccolo actual. Let's begin assignment. Over.
One will take point. Let's start moving.
One will be in point. We'll be third team in movement. Those 3 copies.
Alright, friendly team is moving out. Separate from us from the building.
So Piccolo is, I thought, small fire team. I'll go with a small instrument because, the theme is a conductor with instruments.
Let's go. Give me a wedge.
Down this,
Roger.
But they're going to do a recon mission involving this area, and that's going to be the next mission. So, again, tie in everything to the campaign just to have fun with, just building a mission of this caliber. So I'm going to bring these back just to land them on these pads. That way, when they call for evac, I can drag them back over. So I'm going to teleport myself in the AO, make sure I'm on Whisper. Smack myself right in there. I'm not going to do triangle for an asset, at least not for this campaign, but that would be really cute. Now that I verified that the choppers are in and nothing shot at them, we're going to change side relations hostile, keep it with no radio message because that would, break their immersion. So, yes. Now, I did that as a courtesy because I did not know if this machine gunner was going to shoot at the helicopters through this little arch right here. Didn't want to risk it. But now what I can do is I can set up this patrol. So I think by now, these guys are out of sight. Because I don't want them to, get into contact. And distract from the AO. Because that would mess with the lore of the other mission.
Hey man, you used to do very well last time.
But, again, the operation is simple. Get in. Primary objective is to get in. Hack this UAV. Take it off. Land it over here. Put it in this hangar. I RC that guy. I shut the hangar door. Then they call extract. Secondary objectives, there are 2. One that I told them to do. Blow up all the aircraft that you can. Planes don't really matter, but the helicopters would be viable. Definitely that, because Green 4 is going to focus on coming up and taking this position, but the planes would also be very beneficial. And then the hidden one is to find this device, which is part of the Bangunun second prototype, which the full prototype from the original, which you see in the picture in the slide, is fully functional, but this is a second prototype that was never finished. But this piece is still okay. That's what they hooked up to Archer, which was blown up here by Sparky, which is the drone. And if they blow it up, that'll help them in the campaign. If they don't, something in the later missions will be more difficult. I don't want to say what it is yet because it'll be a bit of a spoiler, but that's the thing. Now, another tip-off, though, is that I said in the first mission there were only 2 types of these trucks. So this was moved to move that prototype piece out, which means somewhere the project is stationary right now. I think lore-wise it would actually be up here, but by the next mission when they go up here, it's going to be moved. But it'll involve going up there to find the project for the next mission. Trying to think what else. Yeah, I think the technical spotted them. I'm gonna have them keep driving.
Force good.
Staring around.
Nah, it's gonna continue on patrol. I would have heard gunshots and heard a radio call out if it was a threat. So, actually, no, I wouldn't because I'm on 3-1, not 3-0. But it looked over, it stopped because it detected them, but it's gonna keep driving, so. Let's see. So, this is Mission 4's AO. Mission 5's AO is gonna be here. Mission 6's AO, I haven't decided where that's going to be yet. I'm thinking it might be in here, or it might be up here. And then Mission 7 is going to be naval. But it might have a ground element too. Again, I'm still... How would I put it? The, like, the campaign's fully written out, which is rare. Usually I am, like, struggling to keep all my lore intact, but I've had 3 crazy 2 a.m. nights where I think of stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, that's good. And I've just been able to plan everything out for this accordingly. Yeah, Barb, I'm not gonna lie, writing things out really helps. Even if it's like a random, like, 5-document page of... Actually, no. Bangunun is only 1 page, I think 1.5 pages of notes, just to say, like, which VIPs are alive, what's a small little background of, you know, what this type of unit is, what each mission is about, how I'm gonna tie each mission, that sort of thing. It just helps me kind of, you know, as I'm doing all these different types of missions, I go, okay, back to this Bangunun incident. All right, I have all these factions. This is how they're related. This is what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And it really helps. Again, it could literally not make sense to anyone else because of the way you format it. Mine, for example, Bloodwing never understands my notes for Arma Ops. She was curious one time, looked at it, and she's like, I can't make heads of tails of this. I can't make heads of tails of this, Liru. I'm like, I know, that's okay. As long as I can, then it's okay, because otherwise I don't want to give people spoilers.
Yeah, copy. Okay, sure.
But yeah, this will last us another 3 missions. No, 3 or 4 missions. Gosh darn, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. So 4 more missions, which means it'll be another 8 weeks, which means I don't have to make another 506 campaign for a while. Did you miss First Contact? No. They made contact with Blue 4. Those Blue 4 guys are doing a wide flank, but I've deleted them because I don't want them to run into the players. But again, they're going to be basically going up here and scouting out this position. And again, not going to spoil anything. Oh yeah, no, writing out campaigns can be really, really fun. Now, another thing I'm going to do, even though it means nothing, but fun fact, I got the 90, 35, 50, 50 framework from the 506th. Yep, so that machine gunner up there spotted them. And I'm gonna have some groups of militia come in. Now, I think it's really cool how I ended up orchestrating this entire campaign. We'll see it in future missions, but... Wow, they decked that entire patrol right there. Noise. But I think this is one of my best written Arma 3 campaigns, period. I'm not the best at explaining it in the briefings, but
Throw him over there.
I'm happy with everything.
Amen.
They will be sneaky boys? Nah. 506 does not really like sneaking through stuff. They like to find things that they can fight through. So I give them a fight. And then, you know, all my kits are custom. All of my... Gosh, where was I going with that? All the kits are custom. All of the, you know, lore is fresh. I was gonna say something else, but I completely lost it. Alright, I got a shotgun. Shotgun! The 506 doesn't really die. Like, they'll get hammered down, sure, but they don't really... Like, it's really hard to actually kill them. It's technically 2 life. All 506 ops are that way.
So ladder here, we can get some elevation.
Shangaj.
Northwest. Yeah, let's take that ladder. Oh, you mean that one?
Yeah, disregard.
Behind us. Ah, fuck, I don't see him. Stand by, contact close west. Fuck, I'm bandaging, lads. Get my legs fucked. Roger, he's in the courtyard here. I think Munson nailed him.
Got him.
Thank God. Fuck. He's over the wall, I think.
Yeah, so that's something I can't fix. AI gliding through doors like that, that's just the AI. But again, to explain some of these units, what they're fighting are like the civilians that have been given guns and head protection. And then the guys in actual camo patterns are coup members that organize the takeover of the island. And then the really fancy faction is a PMC, which, from what I've told them so far, is based out of Southeast Asia. There's a little more to the lore of it, but...
Jesus Christ.
Could not see that guy.
Checking map, you guys keep pushing north.
We'll get there when we get there. And then there's still one faction that we haven't seen yet, which won't appear till the end of the next mission. But it is teased this mission, and it's whether or not they get the Easter egg. But again, sub out there. Chinese CSAT P2! Don't you love the drag glitch? I love the drag glitch. That could have been a lot worse. Why are you tipping to the side? That was very dangerous, yeah. I hate the drag glitch. It's when your client detects that you're like you have something selected, even though you don't mean like meant to do a quick tap. Instead, it detects movement on your mouse, even if you didn't mean to move it, and it just drags it along. It just happens to be a little bit of desync between your unit and your client and the server. But I hear voices over here, so I'm gonna.
Along this road we're advancing, we have a giant fucking wall. We cannot get any further west from our position.
Yeah, covering that way.
This is 2. We have contact in between our teams here.
Ah, trooper shot me from behind. Yeah. It's his team.
Yeah, hook west. I'm hearing voices.
Well, I didn't even notice he got hit, though. I will mess with the 506 a little bit, just to see what the limit is. But I want them to move a little closer, because I don't mean to sound rude, but I do want to wrap up tonight a little quicker than usual. Just because it's been a day. Skytech sending you new stuff. Is that the one with the... Actually, no, he probably wouldn't show that to you just yet. But yeah, no, I helped Skytech with one of his new things, and it's interesting. What is multi? It lets you watch multiple Twitch streams at once. Really nice to see, you know, the Zeus's perspective with the unit perspectives. I still know my friend. She just said 3, do you read over, and then he's hit.
Right side up there. Right up there.
I can't see it from my phone.
These two, we just took 5 from our south. We're pushing to clear.
Dude, shut up.
Clear on this side.
Pushing it right.
Go for 2. Drag out. Clear. Take Ray Ray's right behind the wall from you.
Whoa. I'm good. He's caught me in the...
That wasn't my grenade, though. That was a friendly grenade.
Push
I got
fucking
push him
along
around,
this
push
wall.
him.
Friendlies to your west. Friendlies to your west, team 2.
Alright, push south and just fuck up on.
Dang it.
Hold there.
I almost got away. What I'll do is I'll engage them, realize, oh shit, there's a lot of them, and I'll try to, you know, keep running. And then I'll try to hide from them too. One of my favorite moments was the first mission where I literally just harassed them in a town just to slow them down a little bit. And then I hid. And 2 of them literally like walked right up to me, like where I was hiding. I don't think I ever made a recording of it though for
Door open there.
whatchamacallit. I never
Let me know when it's clear.
highlighted it on the channel. I should probably go back and do that because that was a pretty cool clip. Because, you know, I want to try to roleplay these guys properly, and they're just, don't want to spoil it just yet, but they're terrified. Let's go with that.
That one asshole twice, but didn't fucking actually drop him, so there should be somebody still alive in that general AO.
Well, possibly. He might have went down, but I don't know. I didn't see him fall, so.
Face west and start pushing west, all teams.
Wow, they let Munson back in.
Alright, change the plan.
Huh. Neat. Munson's a good guy, though. Usually you don't see him in, Secret Squirrel, though. That dude was a secret member of the PMC group, still alive today.
Okay. We're pushing west here, follow me.
Okay. How do I put this? Let me put it this way. If we were to actually, like, number count the amount of dudes that have been killed in the missions, it would greatly exceed the population that would, you know, organize with the coup in Temblin.
Oh.
So, again, like, I think it's the second to last mission
Crossing.
where I actually give a big reveal about that, but
A bunch of guys northeast. Is that friendly?
it's a feature in the mission.
Yeah, alright, let's cross. Let's go.
It's team 1, team 1.
Yeah, we're gonna fall back behind cover.
So I think their plan is to do like a wide flank around. It's interesting enough. I got nothing covering this higher area. Like, I think the only thing I'll spawn up there is like a fire team because they're not planning on anything coming from that flank because it's just a small flank. And then, honestly, at this rate, I need to, like, set up the garrisons up there and shit. Only on this tower, though. Yeah, it's fine. And then that guy I can take out of that and put over here. I can mess with them with one more point, though. Let me cut the fuel on these. Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound so loud there, but... These guys are running suppressed, right? Cool, 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 cool. Alright. I'll have one little tie-in here. Maybe they'll go check it out, maybe they won't. But just, again, to show the other team doing stuff. Yes, the CSAT VTOL will take off
Jump it on through whenever.
when they do stuff. But, hold on. Trumpet, this is conductor. Send message, over.
Conductors, trumpet, be advised. We've pushed through town of Parrot Break. We've got a firefight happening about roughly 300 to 400 meters to our north. Unknown who it is or who they're shooting at. Over.
Trumpet, this is conductor. A firm, standby on that. Over.
Saw copy.
Trumpet, this is conductor. Message, over.
Send message.
Roger, be advised. Call sign Piccolo is operating to your north. That was them engaging targets on a bridge. Over.
Copy. Out.
See, again, you don't expect it, but those little things like that actually really immerse players to know, hey, wait, there's actually, other groups operating within the AO. I rarely do it because it's, if you have a player base bigger than 20, it's usually not worth the frames to have AI engagements going off on the side, especially on a map like Temblin, which can get very resource intensive very quickly. But, again, I said they'd be doing a mission as they were landing, because they were just securing the LZ. So it's, it ties it into everything. Does the UAV have anything special? Only a custom paint job. That's it. Nothing else. But, it's meant to be a quote-unquote special project because the UAV we used to color over it was the CSAT one, which is like a really fancy-looking one. Plus, that thing can literally, like, take off and land on anything. It's a really finicky thing. It's really fun, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have that group patrol right there. I am going to organize a truck. And a techie. To cross the bridge. And meet them. We just heard a gunshot. Yeah, they added something to their mod set that really does not, it really likes engaging from range. Ah, crap. Here, let me see if I can salvage these, chuckleheads. Yeah, no. They're gonna ignore my orders now. Because they were provoked when that tank started opening up. That's Lamb's AI. Really hard to finagle to get what you want. Can you not, sir? You're on hold fire. Are you the one firing? You're on hold fire. Who's firing? I can't tell anymore. It's, they updated the mod set like a month ago to include that feature, which I think is really cool, but it's a pain in the butt. And you dropped off 2 guys again. And one of them immediately got out of the car. Oh, man. I'll be able to hear their comms just by being in the air. The issue is they have me on a separate frequency from 3.0. So... yeah, that's why I'm not hearing their comms. When I could do those, I could set up a multi, but... let's see. Stereo settings. Set additional. There. Now you'll hear their inner squad net on my right ear, and then if they need to contact me, it'll be my left ear. But this is, the only reason I'm teleporting myself up is so they can hear me when I speak to them, because apparently that's a feature that I never knew, but... oh my god. Can you not?
These 2 are short holding.
Yeah, the AI sometimes do not like to cross bridges.
Sounds like one of those vehicles is pushing.
You know any Arma 3 groups
spotted us at
that are
London's.
good for new players? K-Bear, not really. I mean, I would recommend 77 JSOC or Ahoy World, if they even are still around anymore, but they have some really big INA servers. Again, I don't even know if they're still popular anymore these days, because that's like 4-year-old intel from me. But...
These 2 were halted. We're on your north
they,
side.
they did some really good stuff. So it's really new person friendly, and the Zeus, like, they'd have people on the server also make custom objectives. It was a nice low stakes way to do it, but
where all the thermals are.
I don't know. I would guess a small unit would be the best for
Pushing a little bit north
for something like that.
A little bit, and then we'll see if we can keep pushing east.
2 copies.
But yeah, it's... I wouldn't know because I'm not, like, it's been like 5 years since I've been a quote-unquote new player, so it's really hard for me to recommend things because that's not a question I ask people other than, like, TSB. But TSB's tough because it's very easy to get the wrong idea because we have some really abrasive people in there that just, you know, don't have good social skills and people get into fights with them, and it all falls apart. How was the Fifth Sisters op?
Alright, it looks like we have a spot that's safe-ish to cross. It's not safe for fucking sure.
I am gonna take parts of that AO and make some TSB 40k ops out of it, but
Yeah, we got good defilade down here.
it was interesting.
We'll be good.
I had to stop the stream halfway through because of
Cover you if
stuff.
you want to cross first.
But I'll try to do another op with them so we can show their good side because they were just all having a bad day. But most of them said they enjoyed the op, which is the most important part. But yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, no, the UAV is literally Sparky Dynamics.
Basically set up
It's the Op 4 version, the Yabin.
2, this is 3. If you want to cross next, you should be good to move.
2 copies, we're crossing.
Wait, how did you?
Four, this is 3. Center 4. 4, recommend you follow 2 since I've got the DM. Raptor 4 is going to cross right after 2.
You good, Chief?
There are guys over on the end of the bridge.
Yeah, I was just calling that up.
I can't add these to the interface to delete them, can I? Yeah, I can. Well.
3, this is 2, we're all the way across. Yeah.
Alright, so they've come under contact. Because these guys ran on the bridge, and... What the fuck? Why did they all run back to the bridge? Just the AI being dumb. Because they were all supposed to follow him in, but... Again, Lambs is weird. That's why, again, I don't... Like, Lambs is a really good AI mod for, like, scenario making without a Zeus. Otherwise, I prefer VCOM, but VCOM, even then, you gotta make sure that you neuter a lot of its features, because otherwise it'll wrestle things out from you.
Smoke on their own position, they're fucking looking at us. Move across now.
So it's just a pain to work with at times.
Solid copy 3, did not advise on that.
And you're not even gonna fucking drive, so...
3 is 2, we're gonna keep suppressing that in your position.
Again, you see me doing a lot of repeating, recopying AI and whatnot.
As soon as you're across.
So yeah, vehicle AI I'll often like copy paste for things like Lambs, because Lambs likes to hold control on it. Why is the AI so finicky in Arma? It's because the AI are programmed to do XYZ, so when you as a Zeus try to make them do something different, depending on what the server's running, it might, you know, take a moment for them to actually adjust to run it, you know? Shoot them. Shoot them now.
We're gonna have to stick together and work through this fucking town. There's a shit ton of guys in the town.
Oh, great. The big people pushing up north. Advice gunner is down on the second.
I was hoping to try to overturn it so I could do like a cool cinematic flip with it.
I hear another driver on the technical somewhere. Yeah, this is 4. It's about 100 meters east.
This is 3, we're displacing suppressive fire on the bridge, pushing out the northeast.
2 copies.
It's really easy to lose control of a technical. Not just when you RC it, but when you drive it in general. So what I'm going to do with this thing is I am going to bring it back.
4 is 1. Center for 4.
4, we need you guys to cover us. Drums down right now. We put out smoke. We got a shooter to the south-southwest somewhere. Fucking marksman.
Roger that. We just shifted south. We're getting eyes on.
Roger.
This is 3. I've got my DM set up. He's looking out over to the southeast towards that town as best he can. Break. Also facing off to the northeast, but we have very limited eyes onto the town.
2, this is 1. 2, this is 1 on 3-0.
It's nice because I have them all having like they all have some nice little plate carriers and whatnot.
2, this is 1 on 3-0.
Go for 2.
2, you're on our position. We need your help right now. We need medical and security.
2 copies.
Alright, so at this point, I'm going to tell this guy he can open up again, but I think the AI, Flams, was just ignoring my attack orders anyway. Bruh, you are hitting friendlies. Please stop. Please stop. That's enough of that from you. What were they just saying? I didn't catch that. I know French, so I'd be able to know, but it's like, what were they just saying? Alright, so I'm going to give a seek and destroy. I'm hoping they aggro and they'll start doing strafe runs, but that'll have the AA guy start engaging.
We've got shots coming in from our northeast. We're engaging.
I think Lambs also has units sent up here, because, yeah, they're looking up to me. So I'm drawing the aggro of those units.
2 copies.
Thought Trooper was on his own, but no, he's with 2 other guys over here.
Southeast.
2's calling out.
Roger, 4, that's your responsibility.
This is 3. We're providing overwatch while 1 and 2 pushes.
I bet you he's firing at the dudes on that spot.
That shit's coming in from the south, from the airfield.
Shit, they just killed that gunner I was going to RC immediately. Shoot him! Commit the shooty shoots! Ooh! He didn't get a lock!
All stations be advised, we have infantry trying to flank us to our north.
Get him!
Push into the fucking compounds.
Put up the rate of fire on him!
60 coverage.
1 is 2, we are in the compound to your north.
Shit, he's down! Are you down?
We had HE rounds exploding on the south side. 4, what's the status on getting that chopper shot down?
Roger, I'm trying to get a lock, it's too close.
So I'm literally gonna land it, give it a minute, load new gunners, and go back in.
One is 2.
This is 1's in traffic.
Advised I'm pushing online with you direct east.
Perfect.
Two, this 3.
Go for 2.
We're coming up on your left.
2 copies.
Do we just pretend because he spooled the engine back up?
This is 4. We have contacts pushing in from the southwest.
Focus is to stay focused on.
All right, buddy. You want to go commit? You want to go commit the murder? Just go commit the murder, please.
All right, we need to push somewhere.
Oh man. Alright, I'm trying to have these Vics hold fire.
This is 3. We took casualties from that IDF. We're competitive now.
And even then, they don't want to fire. Just ricocheted. Okay.
2, this is 1.
Go for 2. Go for 2.
That thing is just... That thing really wants to hit drum.
1. Set for 3.
3, I need you to get on the closest friendly position of 1. We got drum down there. They need your assistance. Danger close contact.
3 copies.
2 is 1.
This is 2. We're tracking that fucking armor to our southeast. We're trying to get eyes on that.
Roger, I need you to push out in front of 1 and 3 and get a forward security to take care of wounded, take care of that vehicle.
Whew.
Be advised that tank is engaging from the south. It's engaging buildings to our west.
He's in here.
Let's get that chopper back in the air. Let's get these units to fold in, but it's not gonna happen. Just in that BMP-1, we're getting this puppy in. I'm waiting till the players get closer. I think they're gonna find the secret hidden objective, though.
You're on that helo coming back.
Oh, but I told you specifically to cover him to the fucking north because we keep getting shit from that direction. Comes the helo. You guys are our northern state.
Already lost another gunner on it. Who died? My left gunner. No, my right gunner. Why does the right gunner keep dying first?
I hear maybe a fucking tracked vehicle somewhere moving around down to our south.
We're trying to maneuver on it. 1, are your casualties back up?
4, what's your status?
Shoot him! Oh, you're dead.
4, we're green. We're pushing east. That BMP's flanking us.
Are you going to be able to shoot the helicopter down? 2, you need to maneuver on the BMP.
We are maneuvering.
Say again about the helicopter.
Negative. It's too close. I cannot get a lock.
These 2, we took a shot on the BMP. Still moving.
You hit it with the Maws?
Affirm, we hit it with a Moss.
You must have overpenetrated. Just fucking shoot again.
2 copies. We are re-engaging.
Somebody bring me the rocket. Mine's disappeared.
Oh, he just got out of it. That was me hitting the G key.
BMP dismounted.
I mean, they killed the gunner. I was gonna try to make the driver flee, but instead he got out. That tank does not like this building. At all. Like, jeez.
Alright, these 2, we're moving to re-engage the BMP.
These guys still haven't moved, because again, VCOM is, excuse me, Lambs is just tanking them.
Alright, this 2, Alright, this 2, we've... there's a guard, it's catastrophic.
right. Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. Like, not every, like, how do I put it? Sorry. Mind racing. Not every AT shot is going to, A, be effective, and B, you know, make the Vic go catastrophic every time. Sometimes you'll snipe out the gunner, the driver, people in it. You know, AT isn't just a, oh, I made this whole thing explode. That's actually really rare IRL.
It looked like the defenses in this town were stacked heavily on the fucking on the west side. So we're gonna stack heavy.
Yeah,
we're
they
gonna
can
clear
bypass
down the fucking western road.
a lot of it, and these guys broke from garrison. Amazing.
Until we take contact from somewhere else.
3 copies.
This is to be advised, we seem to have lost some mouse rounds along the way. We're down to 1 heat, 1 HE.
That is not enough for this AO. Ooh.
The tower is the fucking direction we are not supposed to go. Let's keep moving and try to get some fucking cover from that shit.
Yeah, the mill dots are all fucked on this side. Yeah, I'm very
3
limited.
copies.
100 mètres, sud. J'attaque.
Gonna pull this guy back.
Let's keep pushing this fucking...
Yeah, so disengaging from that aspect.
Disengage from those guys behind us and get in the fucking cover of the buildings.
They did drop one, or he fell. I don't know. One of the two. Need more infantry? No, I'm giving him a breather to regroup because the tank was just pounding them.
More assholes out to the south along the road.
2 copies.
4 copies. We just engaged 2.
I'm not sure if he'll be smart enough to take off, but we'll try. I'll look back at his AI in a moment. So far, so good. Here, I can sneak him over. That's a tank firing up at him. So now I can fold these AI back. And one of them decided to jump. Battle to the metal, baby. Seek and destroy.
Knee popped.
Someone on directly in?
Rock wall, rock wall.
Are you hitting the BTR?
Negative.
That's through the Kyle.
Swing.
Or this is 2, that fucking enemy jet is coming in from the direct east.
This is 4, moving on. Need you to fucking shoot that thing out of the sky. Get a lock, stand by.
Whew.
Set of 3. There's a 50 on top of an HQ building out to the east-southeast. I think that's on the airfield itself.
Alright, let's pull this thing out.
And that plane's cash up. Send traffic for 3.
Shot from the east, southeast.
Two, we've got a BTR directly south of 1's position. Oh, I can see the top of it from my position. I need you over here with that fucking Moz.
Did no one? Okay, no, one of them caught it. Alright.
Take me like 30 seconds.
I was about to say, if that thing gets away without anyone seeing it, I'm gonna be a little. I'm gonna be salty.
Two guys down. There's 2 guys down there.
I just saw someone get dropped trying to fucking push across the street. This is 3, copy. We got smoke going out. We're gonna be grabbing it here momentarily. That fucking 50
I'm gonna delete that.
on an HQ building out to the southeast.
Because I didn't realize they took so few AT shots. I think it's balanced enough if I only have 1 thing right there instead of 2. And that is me being biased, admittedly.
Be advised, 50 is down.
So you're free to shit on me for that. But I have to make an admin call because the AT that the insurgents have is not good.
In the military compound.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you go.
Jeez, the AI just freaking kicked the door down and shot Hwayne to shit. Jesus.
And they have some optics I fucking want.
Holy crap. This guy isn't fucking around.
Did you get the guy?
Oh my god, it's gonna... Oh my god. He's got dropped by a friendly, I said friendly because I heard that same gun, but he has a different type, but god damn. That was ruthless.
We had eyes on that UAV take off at the airfield.
He's not looking this way.
Jeez Louise. Just waited for him to turn around just so I could execute him.
Be advised, there's another 50 inside that compound we're working on.
Can't close the door. Fuck it.
Southwest, but that might be a tower.
McCoy's down. I hit it once. I got 4 HEDP left.
2, what is your status?
Had a minimal effect.
Back up. Really need you over here. We got 2 BTRs over here, point blank on us. We're trying to put HEDP in them.
They're gonna have to hit it in the engine, but it's gonna take multiple HEDP to penetrate. But I don't know if they've redone any of their values for it.
Also be advised, there's a BMP in the compound.
VIPs are dead though. Excuse me, not the VIPs, the Elite Special Forces boyos.
Oh fuck, look right there.
Okay. That worked. But is he out of ammo now? You got some of these guys trickling in because Lambs is making them do it. Where's the plane? Plane was shot down and landed in a previous AO they cleared.
This is 4. We have another BTR on the southwest side of town. Yes, it's west up the street from my position.
Is to be advised, we only have 1 times 8 rounds left on the Moss.
Fuck.
Did no one bring sticks? We got 1 stick. All right. I don't think 8. Well, it's a 60. I think HE will do some damage.
This is 3. They blew up our overwatch position that we were engaging from the fucking tower. This is 4. We have sporadic contact still pushing in from the north.
This is 2. We have danger close contact east down this fucking alley, 20 meters.
Copy.
Shot.
Everyone check in. Who's good? 4's green.
There is a 50 cal up behind it that is. It's swinging, it's swinging.
This is Charlie. We're getting overrun. We have 2 members down. Break. We are just to your northeast. Teams 1 and 2.
They're getting too separated here.
2 copies, we're gonna try to get 2.
This is getting tense. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna end key it, but I mean, HE made a BTR 60 dismount, so that's A-okay.
20 meters to your south.
And I think they killed this guy.
Engaged heavily from the compounds to our east, and close contact immediately to the east of our building.
There's AA hitting my Huey. It's on fire. That's Free South crash landings. It's going down.
We also need medical support over here.
Yeah, that tank is still gonna be an issue. I'm gonna get so much shit for the people that watch this back. Oh, you give favoritism, blah, blah, blah. But, honestly, it's also because of how the frickin' Hive City op went. I'm just in a really, you know, just get the damn op done mood. Time to kidnap one, only if they go down.
Roger, after you got comms with me.
Be advised, we've got good eyes on the airfield from the tower where 1 is at. We need to find some fucking enemy AT because we are out of...
Good eyes and enemy AT. We need to grab it.
I don't want to be in here.
Building.
You good?
This is 2. We have enemies crawling up really close to us all over the fucking place in the alleys. Need support.
They got Sherry up there.
We're getting shot at from that fucking compound to the north that we're not supposed to be fucking... that we're supposed to be avoiding. Try to get cover from it as best you can.
Look at fire and keep taking.
Yeah, so all the AI, like, they're crawling around up here, but...
Try to fucking scavenge some fucking AT.
This is 2. We have enemy AT at this time, over.
BMP east under the tower.
Again, that RPG 75 is not going to be too effective unless they get an engine hit. Then it'll do moderate damage, but it won't kill it. Whew! And he is still after blood.
What's your status?
Conductor, this is Trumpet on
3 is up. We're getting ready to push across to you if you still need it.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message over.
Voices in these buildings.
Be advised,
we're
we are blocked on AT due to loss of ammunition break.
Here, then we're gonna make sure
we'll call it a bad round or something.
Anything that coming at us
we may be unable to position the kind of armor in the field over.
Down the street, 40 meters.
Copy that.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Affirm. I will see what I can do. Over.
Tango Mike, out.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna risk a supply drop there. It's too heavy. But instead, I can do AGMs. K's will have to do. Do I have dagger? No, I do not. Yep.
'50's down. Let's push west to where the BTR and the 50 were and see if we can find any AT over there. Remember to keep cover from the fucking north.
This is 2.
This is 1, send traffic.
Interrogator, how many armor pieces do you know of in the area?
We haven't destroyed either of those T-55s, and the fucking, the BMP I saw on the airfield is still up there.
Roger.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Message over.
Send message over.
Maybe they'll, yeah, but hopefully.
Be advised, we are displacing a SOCOM Little Bird assets
one is
to your position. Break.
Team over here already.
Can you please pass along what armored assets are in the AO and where they are so I can feed it to the SOCOM bird? Over.
This is 2. We have an ass shot on a BMP 2 east 200 meters from our position. We're taking it out. Time now.
What was the rate?
2, this is 3.
120.
Two, this is 3. 2, status.
This is 2. We missed that shot on the BMP. It's got us fucking pinned down right now.
Copy. Well, there's nobody can do anything to fucking help you, so if you can't do anything else, then pop smoke. Get the fuck out of there. Don't stay there, so there's a target.
Got 2 copies. We're on black on 80 at this time.
One here, shot your direction, you up? Yeah.
Be advised, there's a friendly Little Bird gunship out to the south. It looks like it's engaging some of these armor positions.
I gotta cheat because I need more ammo.
Conductor, this is Trumpet.
This is 3. We might have an ass shot on fucking BMP. Got fucking law, but we're gonna give it a shot.
If you guys can put accurate markers up on the map, the
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message.
Be advised, it sounds like the Little Bird may already be engaging. Can you confirm over?
Roger, be advised, we had intel on the 2 T-55s. We started by engaging those. Was there anything else you wanted schwacked? Over.
Alright, let's get ready to move on the airfield while they're all fucking picking up in Little Bird.
For you, stand by 1.
Copies, we're ready to move.
Can you confirm that all the armor you can see is destroyed?
Negative. The Little Bird is still taking fire from the airfield.
This is 3. We were able to take out that fucking BMP that was up to our east.
Roger, if you can see a fucking Way to push down. Start pushing down. Or if you can confirm all the armor is down, start popping up and engaging the guys in the airfield. We don't need to push across the fucking dead zone. Kill box.
This is 3. Yeah, we've been engaging them quite a bit.
Conductor, this is Trumpet.
I was gonna do something else with it.
We've been engaging quite a few of the guys in the fucking airfield. We're holding here. I got a guy down, then we're going to push in.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message.
Be advised, we just lost our little
Be advised, it sounds like all armor in the area that we have been able to identify has been destroyed this time. Over. Take a mic.
Roger, be advised, SOCOM bird went down a moment ago, so make it count. Over.
Yeah, out.
This is 2, we're ready to push to the airfield.
Do you have a good route with cover or concealment?
A for.
This is 3, so do we. We're pushing in now.
Oh shoot, do we have a KIA? Or just a general DC? I can't tell.
And we're also being engaged from a marksman from the north.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Message, over.
Send message over.
Roger, be advised, before the SOCOM bird went down, he reported seeing something far to the east. Secondary objective, break...
Come across the tank, unmanned, it's just parked here, we're good.
My superior would like a confirmation on that previous request, over.
Copy, confirm far to the east. I got nothing further east in the airfield, over.
2, once you should be good to push up.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. A firm. Do your best. He wasn't able to get much out before you lost contact with him. Over.
Solid copy out.
Roger, I will redirect.
Hey, where was that submarine you spotted?
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Say again, submarine. Over.
Wait here. You're not going any fucking further.
Yeah, I'm just checking the first.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Say again on submarine. Over.
Conductor, this is Trumpet. I say again, we believe we have a submarine out to the northeast off the coast. Over.
That is not something that we want to hear. Roger, I will call that up with my superiors. Over.
Copy.
Start pushing the airfield now.
4 copies.
And he drove away. Till the very next day. So I was going to actually spawn a VLS system on it and shoot down the little bird, but it went down first, so... Say okay. Little lore things, it happens. Also, did you, because I copied you, do you have like a weird cargo? No, okay, you're good, cool.
Just clearing the main tower now.
Good copy.
Again, tie into stuff. Wait, he's gonna be slow because of that SDV. And let's start cleaning up bodies here.
Three is 2, the main tower is clear.
Tango Mike, alright, looks like you guys also...
Alright.
Roger, the other structure should be clear at this time as well.
Good copy, also those small buildings on the northern end are clear.
I'm gonna start bringing QRF from over
We're
here.
almost on the ATC, we're gonna wait for our smoke to clear and then we're gonna start clearing these buildings.
And then I can sneak a group on the coast. Again, I'm pulling infantry in, because if you notice, I didn't really actually spawn that much. They had enough on their plate with the vehicles, so...
3 is 2, we engage 2 contact.
Gonna TP Morris? Yes, I didn't see that he was ready. Yeah, looks like he is. Sorry, I didn't get a DM on TeamSpeak either, so...
Do you have any eyes on any AT, on any of these bodies?
I would stand by.
Thank you for reminding me.
Check this door.
This is 3, we already picked up what little we found.
Roger.
Yeah, just some infantry, because again, now this is going to be fun, because I got a 50 cal up here. I have a lot of angry infantry.
This is 4, be
Just
advised.
6,
We got about
but-
2 squads moving in from the north. They're about 700 meters out currently.
Let's get back up on this fucking tower, fortress.
I'm going to continue on
2, this is 3.
body cleanup.
Go for 2. I'm pushing my team, especially with my team, half my team with DM up there under that fucking tall tower so they can get eyes out there. I recommend you go somewhere else. It's too crowded.
You got me as well.
So I will tip this off. They're not really a PMC. They're actually special forces. But oh, there goes Morrison again.
3 seconds, you're last.
Disregard last out.
Oh, we still have that submarine driving away.
4, this is 3.
We're good.
Set for 4. 4, you have demo. Affirm. Solid copy. There's this fucking T-55 that's just parked here in these compound that's just begging for it.
Okay, it looks like he's
Is
good.
it active? Negative.
I want to see if this is called in,
200 meters in the orchards.
because I don't know about it.
Do the same, we're engaging.
I showed him a picture of it. It's left behind, I just recapture it, so. I think this guy just blasted McCoy.
Ford, you see this?
And is also panic blasting Stevens.
Frag out, frag out.
Frag went too far. Ah, yield, quick reload.
Where is he? Out to the left? I see him, I see him. He's down.
Yeah, drop. Alright, we got this QRF coming in. Yeah, I really like the sleekness of these guys. It's literally just vest, Under Armour, helmet, and they take so many bullets to die. Up to 5 minimum. With the 5.56 ammunition that 5.06 uses. So it's nice. It's very nice.
McCoy should be coming up momentarily.
Your favorite one I made? Fair.
Try to get somewhere more.
Again, with all these, you know, extra mods and all this cool stuff that's come out, it's really nice to make those sleek kits, so.
Northwest.
I think they're probably in the hangar.
4, I think I just shot at you. Apologies.
I got a few special guys over here that are gonna fire. Yep, Morris is back, but I gotta wait till I see that, oops, excuse me, red circle.
Check mags and let's fucking assault this hangar.
Are you, hey,
Send it.
Dead already.
shut up.
That T-50
Stop it.
Inside of the compound?
Stop it.
Yeah, A-firm, it's inside the compound on the northwest,
well.
inside the wall. Roger. Correction along the wall.
Opening.
Watch out.
Help. I would pie it and throw another flash first. Go ahead and pie it.
1 status.
Yeah, there is something inside here.
They got a heavy weapon in the fucking back of there.
Get him dragged back. Come to the fucking side with me.
Jeez, I just watched Cherry get annihilated, like hot damn.
Fucking pinned in by heavy into the north.
I was not expecting that to happen.
What's your status?
Out of smoke.
I got smoke out. I got him.
Oh,
Whoever that is on the fucking 50, you're engaging friendlies.
Oh, that's a friendly. That's a fucking friendly. PID your fucking targets.
that was, oh no, now they're gonna think that was okay, because it was, oh, well.
So we are in contact, sorry.
It's up.
Sandbags right side. Armor.
Shit, I hit him multiple times, but he's still up. I'm going back. I'm going back. He's down.
They got me on the other door. Nice. hold up. Nah.
Inside behind the
Nah, that was cheap. Because the AI... I can't fix something like that, because that's just cup being... that's just cup textures, and the AI don't detect those doorways. So... Can't really do anything about that one.
Two, sounds like you got one of your guys is engaging out to the northeast. What does he see?
We have sporadic infantry for north behind Death Lane.
Cup textures. Best I can do is make sure he wins the fight and then heal him, because damage is done. I would have quickly dragged him back, but I thought he saw him, and my brain took a second to adjust to get there. Alright, Morris is back.
Pushing up to the tower.
Alright, we're on the main objective now, getting the hangar doors open.
He should still have the arsenal effect, though.
Get hooked up to the UAV.
Roger, force pushing into the airfield to set demolition on these helicopters and planes.
So Cherry has the UAV now.
I need a team to push across to that northeasternmost fucking little built-up area, whatever the fuck it is, and clear it out so we can get this UAV up in the air and out of here.
Two, this is three. Can you take it? I got my DM in a primo position. I don't want to move.
Is there any demo around this thing? I'll know if this blows up, but...
Say again, who's able to take that?
East at green 095050.
Is any team able to clear out that compound?
These two, we are pushing. I need a green location on our compound.
Two, it's about 300 meters to our east-southeast.
095050. It's
He's putting that machine gun fire on these guys.
Copies.
And they're putting demo on all of these. Yeah, again, it was, you know, if they were paying attention to the brief, hey, you know, that's part of the prototype that I said they hooked up to something and used it to blow shit up. So, you know, if you see it, call it up. But I didn't tell them that. That was like a, you know, that's what they used. All right. Everything's wrapped up here on the 2-hour mark, and I started streaming about 30 minutes prior to contact, so it's been about an hour to hour 30, not past an hour 30, like an hour 20, hour 15 max.
What's the status on getting demo planted and all this shit?
Working on it now. We're getting in a Vic to move it.
Roger, need you in this main closed door hangar. Also, there's a fuel truck in here and a lot of
repacking
bombs and missiles. You touch this shit off, it should hopefully touch everything else off.
Yeah, it's over here.
4 copies.
So I'm gonna put this off. To copy paste later when they make those bombs go boom boom.
This 3, be advised, we're getting intermittent contact from northwest infantry, approximately 300 meters out.
I feel like the op has been alright for the most part here, but I don't know. I should have told him to bring more AT, because I thought, you know, a single Moz guy with some sticks would be fine, but what ended up happening was the Moz guy brought a few rounds, and no one brought sticks. I'm like, because on average, I mean, that was just 2 tanks, 2 BTRs, and what would have been 3 BMPs, which is 7 ground Vics total. So, I don't know.
Alright, we got a bunch of Vics parked around
Trumpet, this is conductor. Send message over.
The main terminal will be able to get the fuck out of here as soon as we get this UAV out of here.
We're working on securing our objective, over.
3 copies.
This is 2, this compound is clear.
Trumpet, this is conductor. A firm on your last. Break. Once you get the drone out of that AO, evac will come and pick you up at an LZ at your choosing. Over.
Solid
This is
copy.
2.
Out.
Got my head down.
It's in traffic. I targeted. Do you need any more demo blocks on your position?
Yeah, sure. Come over. Don't leave any. Don't come home with any demo.
Don't come home with any. What a fun phrase. Now those guys I've tested, they aren't able to kill the drone in time. But just in case, since everything seems to be falling apart today.
Yeah, roger that. Eyes on all market.
Any hot extract? This could potentially be a hot extract. So what's also fun lore-wise is I had something where they would have a SOCOM.
We're able to take turret controls, but not flight controls. We're trying to get it fixed.
Conductor, this is Trumpet, over.
Trumpet, this is conductor. Send message.
Here to lift it up.
Conductor, this is Trumpet, be advised. LZ is going to be marked 0641, south side of the terminal at the main objective, over.
Trumpet, this is conductor. Say again on LZ. Over.
There's clack.
Grid is going to be 091047. Be advised further. We are not able to take flight controls of the UAV, over.
Trumpet, this is conductor. A firm on LZ. Break. The... Break. Say again, you were unable to bypass security on the drone to take it over. Over.
Be advised, we're able to manage the turret with our tablet. However, we are unable to take flight controls, over.
Trumpet, this is conductor. A firm, be advised, we are going to send a specialist over to take control of the drone and bypass whatever lockout is going on. Break. He will be deploying on the LZ that you prescribed. Cover the area until he arrives. Over. When in doubt, make it part of the op.
Be advised, we got someone coming in to fix this UAV. He's gonna be landing on the south side of the fucking terminal here, so make sure we've got fucking cover going out west, north.
2 copies.
This is 3 copies. We're covering northeast, north.
What type of ammo was it? Trumpet, this is conductor. Message over.
Send message over.
Be advised, helicopter will also have a resupply for break. Disregard interrogative. Your AT platform was a Maz, correct? Over.
So there's 2 of you going on?
That's affirmative, Maz.
Roger. I believe that there will be a small AT resupply on the chopper as well. Over.
Sector's no longer being covered by 3, so we're pushing back to the airfield.
Where's we got an MG?
Can I not get out there on that fucking thing? I'm getting out on that fucking machine gun.
Alright. I'm getting out.
So, in testing, and some of you were here to watch it, I mean, we were able to hack the terminal fine and then use it and take off with it from the drone terminal. So I don't know what they borked, but it's okay. Have a backup. Improvise.
Yeah, we got demo on fucking everything as far as I know.
This is 4, be advised I'm mounting a machine gun that's facing towards the west.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Yes, it's going to make this op last a little longer. But I'm going to bring the other helicopter over here. And let's start sending the waves. And I just hit Control-Shift-C and Control-Shift-V at the same time. So it overrode the copy I had. And now I just have to adjust. First casualty of the war is the plan. I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. What's fun about this is I can send things up. I'm also going to take a few copies of Special Forces and see if I can recapture the thingamajig.
Is that fire that we're hearing from the fucking northwest actually coming close to hitting anyone?
It's too negative.
Negative on 3.
Yeah, so they're on the 50 cal up there firing at hostiles coming around. And why do I have AI tucked all the way back there? Part of a reinforcement squad. It's interesting enough. Well, the SF guys are going to try to avoid contact. There might be a scruff right here, but I don't think they're going to... I think they're going to equate it to they're trying to just take the project back, but the reality is they're just trying to capture that one piece. Because value-wise, and this will be explained in the second to last stop, this is a lot more valuable than that.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
Getting stuck on the rocks over here. So that submarine I can go ahead and delete. That's how to play it this time.
Be advised, we can hit from the northwest as well.
Roger, get that 50 firing northwest. We got these guys coming out of the trees northeast.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. Message, over.
Send message over.
Roger, chopper is holding. It will leave in a moment. Break.
In one of the Hueys.
Specialist is going to fix the thing. Little Bird is going to stay in the AO. It still has that AT resupply, so I recommend you take it before the Specialist is done. Over.
Copy. Moving to unload the AT right now.
going in the hangar right now.
All right, what did they screw up?
That's a problem. Is the pilot gonna be able to get it the fuck out of here?
He's working on it right now.
Oh no.
Just on the other side of that white smoke that just popped, there's one guy I might have dropped him.
Oh, wait.
I know I hit him a couple times.
We're gonna play tech support. All right. Trumpet, this is conductor. Message over.
Send message over.
Be advised, whoever is interfaced with the terminal needs to disconnect their link, otherwise the specialist is not going to be able to run a bypass. Over.
Say again for the north white smoke where?
Further contact from that direction.
Operator is disengaged from the terminal.
How many mags you got left?
Ossis 3-0, be advised, southwest corner of the terminal building is an AT resupply. 5 rounds heat, 2 rounds HE. Say again last. Southwest corner of the terminal building is an AT resupply.
Dumb idea.
Heat, 2 rounds HE. Whoever's got your mods.
Trumpet, this is conductor. Message over.
How copy, fucking 2?
It appears the guidance system on the drone is jammed. Break. Specialist is going to push the drone out, and we're going to try to tow it with the little bird. I don't know how they're going to do it, but try to give them cover. Over.
West-northwest.
I have no idea how this got busted. I honestly have no idea how this got busted.
What's the play?
Does that thing have tow ropes?
What's that?
If that has tow ropes, we can try using it to tow the drone out.
Is this gonna work throwing that thing out, or do we need to get those fucking things?
I don't see any ropes. All right. This thing has wheels. It's not that heavy.
Here it is.
You want to push it?
You got it?
Is this gonna work, or is this gonna fucking destroy this thing?
Well, either way, we gotta either get it out of here or blow it up.
Trying to get this thing towed out of here.
Yeah, just back it up a little closer. This was not part of the plan.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm not either, but we gotta make it work.
You got this.
Send for 4.
Advised on my side, moving under the bridge to west-northwest.
Looks like it's working.
Roger, we're engaging. Nice and easy.
Roger.
I don't know how, but the guidance system got shot. Possibly in the crossfire. Since I see dead dudes in here. Alright. I'm gonna get with the little bird. Co-pilot got shot. I'm gonna have to take controls and we'll try to figure this out.
This is 3 engaging, fire team size.
What do you want to do with it?
800 meters.
We're gonna try to tow it. Do we even have ropes on this thing?
Oh, that doesn't. It's attached.
All right, let's see if it's as light as they claim it is.
Right behind you, brother. Pull pilot out.
1 is 2, dude.
Oh my god.
He's fine. Drum's fine.
I think he's fine.
No.
That's correct.
Be advised, call special forces guys to the north, stand by in range distance.
Call for fucking evac, tell them that our fucking mission has failed.
Why did I attach it? Because it wouldn't have been able to lift it
3-1 over.
on its own. Trumpet, this is conductor. Send message.
Be advised, mission failed. Catastrophic failure on lift, brake. We are ready for evac.
The north, approaching near that compound, request that we set up all
Trumpet, this is conductor. Roger, we are moving the birds in place now. ETA, 5 mics. Over.
Copy, 5 mics.
So, here's the thing.
Can we pop it?
What? No.
That little bird, to my knowledge, did not have enough, wouldn't be able to airlift the drone. I've never seen it do that, and the thing is,
You can blow the right thing, otherwise you're gonna set off a chain reaction and kill all of us because there's fucking 90 pieces of demo over here, including next to a couple of...
the reason it did that was because there's a script tied to the little bird to say if the object's too heavy, it's unable to lift it, so it drags it back towards the object. So by attaching it, it put it in a perpetual state of dragging back and forth on the object.
rounds that they dropped for the malls.
And it completely screwed that, which is weird because I've used that attached type in the past, and it was able to bypass that script. So either way, I was screwed there. If I didn't attach it, it would have whatchamacallit. It would have just been unable to tow it, and it would have been a mission fail anyway. In which case, I'm an idiot, because what I should have done then is had him get out, and I probably would have been able to tow it with the Huey. Oh, god damn it. I could have used the Hueys.
Conductor, this is Trumpet, over.
Trumpeter. Break. I almost did it again. Trumpet, this is Conductor. Send message.
Conductor, this
Don't
is
you laugh at me!
Advised, we're hearing a large firefight out to our northwest of the objective.
This is 3. We have death that is
what that
only
is
in
at
that
this time, over.
compound to the north. We're popping it. Should be near where that smoke is.
Trumpet, this is Conductor. A firm break. There are no friendly assets to your north or anywhere near your AO at this time. Over.
How's about we just fucking wait?
Copy all. Out.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, nice. Okay, they blew it up. Cool. So they got the hidden secondary. Yeah, I completely didn't think about using the Hueys. The Huey would have been able to tow it.
I hear a bird's coming in. Get on the south side of the fucking terminal.
Oh, well.
2 sides on.
You win some, you lose some.
Is 2 interrogated, is that our evac bird?
Our evac birds, plural. Give us a line of smoke out to the north side.
It's a land vector.
3 and 4, move to that little bird that's disregarded.
God damn it, now you're not... What? Because that one's under use, that's why. Alright, well... Yeah, the AI have been really finicky with me today in this mission. The tank AI has been tough. Please, for the love of God, follow that. Follow it.
This is 3. We'll get on the second bird.
3 and 4, get mounted up.
Copy. This is our last. We're getting on this bird time now.
Two guys from 2, get on this bird. Also, make sure it's full. I don't want to have any fucking seats that we can't get into.
Yeah, so the helipads were too close. That's why I didn't want to land there.
Four's loaded.
Stay close, I guess.
This is 2, we're all loaded. There's 1 spot left in the first bird.
Whatever fucking dipshit just touched off that demo when we were less than 200 meters away from it needs to rethink their fucking life priorities. If anyone didn't set off their demo already, they need to.
Oh man, yeah. Again, I'm a little bit of a nervous wreck right now.
A little bit of a shit show,
Whew.
But good job. Men.
All right, so a few things I want to say. Number one, I tested the drone thing. You should have been able just to hijack it then and there. I don't know how, but you somehow glitched out the driver AI. The one mistake I made in trying to improv all of that was I should have gotten out of the Little Birds and instead used one of the Hueys. The Hueys would have been able to airlift it. The Little Bird was unable to. I tried to rig it with the attach command, because usually that works, but it just decided today to screw me instead. So I could have done that better, but that was all improv from me, and I was just trying to make it work. So
it's whatever.
Good job.
Thing like it was Excalibur.
Yeah, that's like that liftoff was like, yeah, that's not good, and then everything exploded.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the AI or if that was you, but that might have been a little too aggressive.
So what happened was as soon as I did the attach, it registered as being unable to pull it. So it just did a forward barrel roll twice into the ground. I'm like, ah, shit, whatever.
Try 4 times.
But you got all the secondary stuff done. You found the radar piece from the second prototype of Bangunun and blew it up. You spotted the VTOL that was leaving, and you spotted the submarine. So, hooray.
Spotted the what that was leaving?
One of you did. I heard you locally, but I don't think anyone put it up.
What was the first thing? We got the Android devices off the fucking other PMCs too.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I might be back with some mission development, but I'm probably just gonna I'm gonna be done for the night. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. Have a good one.